What would you do if we just met and we've had a one-night stand and I've got pregnant?
The baby's innocent, right? I'd look after the child. It depends on a lot of scenarios afterwards. I'd make sure the child's financially taken care of. If you were prepared to be a loyal woman, I'd make sure you were taken care of. If you're going to start sleeping with other dudes, whatever, then it's your problem. Baby's your problem, so your problem. But if you're going to be loyal to me still, then I'd take care of you. But if you're going to start saying, oh, no, I've got a new man now, cool, he can pay the bills, and it's not my problem.
No, when you have a child, that's your responsibility.
No, but if you want to start sleeping with other dudes, then it's his problem. It's an accident, right? So you shouldn't be punished in life, and the child's absolutely and utterly innocent. I would take care of you completely. And I'd take care of the child completely. And I'd always want to see the child. But if you were to say now, after, let's say, a year or 2 years, whatever, I have a new man now, blah, 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 I'm like, all right, cool. Kids with me twice, 2 days a week, whatever it is. I'll make sure the kid's looked after. But I'm not financing you in another man's lifestyle. I'm not just sending money to your bank at random and just making sure that you and this dude, whoever he is, are going on holiday and whatever. I'll take care of the child while he or she is with me. And I'll always see the child.
I know how to self-motivate. A lot of motherfuckers don't know how to self-motivate, man. Like, we like to put the headphones on, like before the big game, and listen to the music.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you do when the headphones come off, bro? It's you in your own mind.
Right.
I know how to do that. That's the hard part, man.
Do you ever listen to music when you run?
Never.
Mm-hmm. Never.
But I did during my last pull-up record. I listened to, you know that song from Rocky 1, round 14, when Rocky gets knocked down the corner. I listened to that. It's 2 minutes and 13 seconds long. I listened to it on repeat for 17 hours. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Merry Christmas.
I love freedom, number one. When people say to me, what does success look like? And that gets asked a lot. I always say the same thing pretty consistently for a long time. Being able to wake up and do whatever the fuck I want, whenever I want. The end. That to me is freedom is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe this is the first time I've ever made this connection. Maybe it's because I was born in not a very free place that subconsciously wired some way into me. Freedom, bro.
If you like, for example, I'll use the word happiness, but I think happiness is a farce. I don't believe it exists. Like basically, what most people want is either they want peace, fulfillment, or joy. Like. Someone's like, oh, when was the last time you were happy? I don't remember a time I was ever happy ever. I don't think I don't know what happiness feels like. It's nothing to me. You know, I know times I felt fulfilled, or times I felt at peace, or times that I felt joy. I don't know a time that I felt happiness. I don't know what that is. I think most people think happiness is pleasure. So I know a time I felt joy. I know what fulfillment feels like. I know what peace feels like. I know what joy feels like, and I know what pleasure feels like. I don't know what happiness feels like. I don't think I've ever felt happy. I felt those things because I think those are real. Because I think people take those for and then they call it happiness.
I think that's a critical aspect of being a successful person, that you have to realize that there's a great personal benefit in helping other people, and that you feel this. This is not just like something that looks good on paper. When you can show some young person who's coming up the way, you're 10 years ahead of them, and you can say, these are the mistakes that I made.
Yeah.
I can help you get through this. And then you see them flourish. There's a great deal of personal satisfaction.
Oh, definitely.
And there's got to be some sort of an evolutionary benefit to this kind of behavior.
Yes, there is a big difference between prejudice and discrimination.
Right.
And also, hopefully discrimination has to do with setting your standards in relationship to the task at hand.
Yes.
Right? That's what you'd hope for. That's the appropriate form of discrimination.
Right.
That's like intelligence.
Sure.
Everything isn't the same about everything all the time. So you discriminate, you rank order things, and you need to rank order them even to pursue things that are valuable. This is one of the problems with the people who are so anti-hierarchy, like the radical leftists. Well, there shouldn't be hierarchies. It's like, okay, then why do something?
If no one knows who they are, because if you knew who you were right now, you'd be really limited. You know, because life is about change. You're going to be then 5 years from now, you'll be a different person, won't be this person. So we're going to have develop some kind of emotional intelligence and just learn to, as time goes on, grasp what's ever going on and just form with it. As it changes, you change with it. Because it's very difficult when times change to change with the times.
Right.
And you have to be conscious of that. And the times is not the people around you. The time is the development and time you have left on this planet that you have to develop who you are.
You know how rare it is for people to even be like mentally capable of having a disagreement now? People get offended so quickly and then they'll start attacking, they don't even know how to challenge their own beliefs. People are so stuck in their ways.
How much money do you need to live a millionaire lifestyle? A lot per month. I'd say I wouldn't be able to live at all if I didn't make $100,000 a month. But my life is exceptional. And again, that comes down to hard work. And also depends what you're interested in, bro. And I'm not hating at all when I say this. Maybe you just want a cabin in the forest and you want to shoot some guns and do some hunting and live a nice simple life and go camping sometimes. And what are you into? Because in which case you don't need money at all. And you could, so it depends what your lifestyle is and what your interests are.
Yeah,
I like living the way I live, and it takes a lot of money.